Hi everyone, so now let's look at our last exercise, mixed tenses exercise 3, active and passive form. Okay, so let's look at, if you haven't watched the video for mixed tenses exercise 1 and 2, please watch them first before you watch this. Okay, so let's look at the first question. Okay, number 1, he won a new contract last year. So this exercise includes active and passive sentence. You need to look by yourself to see whether is it a passive or active sentence. Okay, so the first question, he won a new contract last year. So your keyword is last year. Okay, keyword last year. Last year shows that it should be simple past tense. Okay, simple past tense. Okay, the next thing that you need to see is whether this is an active sentence or passive sentence, right? Okay, so he give a new contract last year. Okay, in this sentence, he is a person. A person can give contract. Okay, it sounds like nothing wrong, so it should be an active sentence. But then, if we use the word give, okay, usually when you use the word give in a sentence in active voice, how would you use it? You will use it like this, right? He gave the present to me. Okay, when it is an active voice, active sentence, you use give in an active sentence, then you should give something to someone, right? Since there's no to in the sentence, he's not giving anything to anyone. It means that it should be a passive sentence. This contract was given to him, right? He is the one who received the contract. So your answer should be he, past tense, passive voice format, were, PP, was given. Okay, so he was given a new contract last year. Next one, number 2, smoking not allowed in this hotel. So no time given, either present perfect or simple present tense. This is talking about rules. Okay, describing the rules in the hotel. It should be simple present tense. Okay, active or passive? See, smoking in this hotel? Allow. Allow means 允许, right? Can smoking allow itself or not allow itself in the hotel? No, right? Allow this action must be done by a person. So this sentence should definitely be a passive sentence, allowed by someone. It's just that that person, the by, is not mentioned here. Okay, so your answer should be simple present tense, passive. Is MR plus PP. Is MR plus PP. So your answer, you have your not. Smoking, one only singular, so we should use is. Together with our not, isn't, and PP, allowed, at ed. Okay, so simple present tense, passive voice, isn't allowed. Next one, number 3, we want a key under the welcome mat tomorrow. Okay, welcome mat means the mat that you put in front of your house. Okay, in front of the door, sorry. So we want a key under the undermat tomorrow. So your keyword here, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. We leave a key. We is person, people. Leave a key. This person can do this action. Do this thing at the back. So it should be active voice. So active sentence. Your answer should be we shall or will leave. Okay, simple future tense. Simple future tense, shall or will plus original verb for active. Okay, so your answer will or shall leave a key under the mat tomorrow. Okay, so next one, number 4. Would you mind if the window? So your keyword here, would and mind. Would and original verb. Okay, would and original verb and if. So another part should be past tense. Okay, this is likely, unlikely. So your answer should be open. Open. Okay, if I open the window, I, the person, can open the window, can do this action to the window at the back. So it should be active voice. Okay, past tense active voice, open, at ed. Number 5, the Beatles. This is a band, the name of the band. Okay, the Beatles, what this song in 1967. So in 1967 is a keyword. This is simple past tense in year 1967, and we are now in 2020, so this happened in the past. Okay, simple past tense. Beatles, the band, the group of people, right, can do this action to this object, so it should be active. So active past tense, your active verb, your past tense verb, wrote. Okay, the Beatles wrote. Okay, next one, number 6, the new book, what, by the cat, at the moment. Your keyword, at the moment. Okay, at the moment. At the moment is a keyword for present continuous tense. At the moment, at this moment, now, present continuous tense. Okay, present continuous tense, and you have by. It shows that it should be passive form. Okay, present continuous tense, passive. Your format should be is, am, are, being, and pp. So the new book, only one book, so we choose is, and our format being pp. The pp of tear is torn, T-O-R-N, torn. Okay, while the past tense is tore, T-O-R-E. Okay, no such thing as tear, ed. Okay, so torn is being torn by the cat at the moment. Next one, number 7, water, what, at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is a fact. Okay, this is a fact, so it should be simple present tense. Okay, is it active or passive voice? Boy. This question, this sentence is talking about the water. Water will boil at 100 degrees Celsius. Do you help the water to boil? No, right? The water boils itself. At 100 degrees Celsius, when the water is at 100 degrees Celsius, it will boil. Okay, the bubble will come up from the water. Okay, that is not done by you. You did not make the water boil. You just cook the water. Right? You just put the pot on the gas stove. That's what you done. What you did. What you can do. Not to boil the water, to make the bubble come up from the water. That cannot be done by a person. That must be done by the water itself. So it should be active voice. So water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Simple present tense, active voice. Okay, next one. Number 8, I will have to stay at home because of our new furniture. What, soon? So your keyword, soon. Soon is a keyword for simple future tense. Okay, so it happens soon. So your answer should be simple future tense. Our furniture, deliver. Can the furniture deliver itself? No, right? Furniture must be delivered by someone. Okay, someone deliver this thing. So it should be passive voice. Okay, passive voice, simple future tense, will be pp. So your answer will be delivered. pp at ed. Okay, will be delivered. Next one, number 9. If I were invited to my idol's concert, the invitation, what, by me. Okay, your keyword here, if and were invited. Okay, if and past tense verb. Okay, you have if and past tense. Another part should be would plus original verb. If it's passive, then would be pp. So this part, the invitation, what, by me, you have a by here. It shows that this should be a passive form. Okay, passive form, as I said just now, the answer should be would be pp. So the invitation would be accepted by me, would be pp. Okay, this is if conditional impossible. No, sorry, if conditional unlikely. Okay, past tense, unlikely. Next one, number 10. Please don't make so much noise. I what for my online degree? Okay, this question is a bit special. When you are asking someone to not make so much noise, in this question you can see that this is something like you are talking at the moment, at that time. Please do not make so much noise when you're telling someone. Okay, please do not make so much noise. Because why they cannot make so much noise? Because I am studying for my online degree. This thing should be happening at the moment when you're telling this thing, when you're telling this sentence. So when you see question like this, when you're asking someone not to do something, or asking someone to do something for you, and you have another sentence at the back without any keyword, it should be present continuous tense. I am studying. Okay, I am studying for my online degree. Okay, you are telling someone not to do this because at that time, at the moment, you are doing this thing. Okay, and this sentence, you are telling this at the same time when you are asking someone not to make so much noise. So at that time when you're telling this sentence, that should be your present. So it should be studying, present continuous tense. Okay, so your answer should be am studying. Okay, present continuous tense. Your keyword here should be don't make. Okay. Next one, 11. If the oily rags had not been put near the fire, the house what by the flames. So you see, if is your first keyword. When you see if, it should be if conditional, and your verb had not been put. Your verb is here, had not been put. Had been pp. Put can be pp here. Okay, had been pp. So this should be past perfect tense. You have if and past perfect. Another part should be would have pp. Right? Would have pp. If it's passive, then would have been pp. Okay, so here the house what not surrounded by the flames. Okay, you have by here. It shows that it should be passive form. Okay, passive form, as I said just now, your format should be third type, impossible. Your format should be would have been pp. So would together with your not, wouldn't have been pp surrounded. Okay, wouldn't have been surrounded. Your answer. Next one, 12. After she was up by her friend, they went for a movie. So your first keyword should be after. After shows you that there are more than one action. Okay, there's a sequence of the action. One happened first before another. Okay, by her friend, they went for a movie. Your keyword here is when. Okay, so there are two actions in a sentence. This action happens first action, second action. And your second action is past tense. So your first action should be past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect tense, you have a by here. Shows that this should be passive voice. Okay, past perfect, passive, format, had been, pp. So your answer should be had been, pp, picked, add ed. So had been picked. Had been picked. Next one, 13. What the room when it was raining. So the sentence here, when it was raining, your keyword is when and was raining. Okay, when you have when, it shows that two actions happen at the same time. So when it was raining happened at the same time. This should be the same tense as well as this, past continuous tense. So past continuous tense, your format was were, verb ing. They, the room. They can paint the room. They can do this action to the room. So it should be active. So active, past continuous tense was were plus verb ing. So they, plural. We use plural verb were. They paint. Verb ing, painting. Where were they painting? Next one, 14. What by him on his desk at this time yesterday? So your keyword here is at this time yesterday. When you see at this time yesterday, a specific time in the past, we should use past continuous tense. Okay, and you have a by here, shows that it should be passive form. Okay, past continuous tense, passive voice, was, were, being, PP. So your answer, what? We cannot count what, so we choose was. What was, were, being, PP, written. Okay, was being written by him. What was being written by him on his desk? Okay, next one, 15. Right now I'm watching TV. Tomorrow at this time I watch TV as well. So as I told you before, you need to be very careful in tenses. You cannot highlight any time that you see in the question. You need to be careful. Okay, so your blank is in this sentence. You should look for your keyword in this sentence as well. So in this sentence, tomorrow at this time. Okay, so tomorrow at this time, a specific time in the future. Specific time in the future, we should use future continuous tense. So your format future continuous tense will be verb ing. So we can use either will or shall. Be verb ing, watching. Okay, active voice, because this person can do this action to TV. I can watch TV, so it should be active, sorry. So active future continuous tense, will, shall, be, verb ing. So the answer should be this. Next one, 16. This is the most beautiful painting. Whatever, what. Okay, the keyword here is ever. As I told you before, when you see ever, your answer can either be simple present tense or present continuous tense. For simple present tense, ever or never, you will only have one blank. Okay? For present perfect tense, ever and never, you have two blanks. So since you have two blanks here, your answer should be present perfect tense. Okay? I see. So this is the most beautiful painting. Whatever, what. So this one should be active voice. Okay? Is not seen by someone. This is referring to the beautiful painting. So this person should be looking at the beautiful painting. So it should be active voice. Okay, active present perfect tense has, have plus PP. We use plural verb have. Okay, I have ever PP seen. Okay, I have ever seen. That's your answer. Okay, next one, 17. Never by a snake. So never and never again. So you see, never, highlight never. As I told you before, never with two blanks should be simple. Never with two blanks should be present perfect tense. Okay, present perfect tense. And you have a by. Present perfect tense together with a by, it should be present perfect passive form. Okay, present perfect passive form, your format has, have, been, PP. Okay, we should use plural. So have. As I told you before, you will only have one word in your first blank. Okay, so I have never been bitten. Your PP is bitten. I have never been bitten. Okay, next one, 18. If they want me, I wouldn't have said no. So your keyword is if and wouldn't have said. Would have PP. This is would have PP. So this should be if conditional, impossible. Okay, impossible would have PP. Another part should be past perfect, had PP, or passive form, had been PP. Right? So they invite me. They can do this action to me. So it should be active voice. So active voice, had PP, invited. Okay, if conditional, impossible. Had invited, had PP. Okay, 19. It is 9:30 p.m. and I what here for over an hour. So your keyword here is it is, shows that it is at the present, and for over an hour you have a duration. Duration and simple present tense, it should be present perfect continuous tense. Okay, present perfect continuous tense. I wait, I can wait. Okay, this person can do this action. So the answer should be present perfect continuous tense format, has, have plus pp plus been plus verb ing. Has, have, been, verb ing. So your answer, I, we use have. Been waiting, verb ing. I have been waiting for an hour. It is 9:30 and I'm still waiting now, something like this. Okay, so this action started in the past and continue for some time until now. Okay, so present perfect continuous tense. 20. By the time I started high school in 2013, I what German for almost 3 years. Okay, so here your keyword is by the time and started and for almost 3 years. Okay, by the time means that 一直到 okay, 一直到我开始 started here is in the past tense, 一直到我开始上高中的时候，念高中的时候 by the time I started. So it means that this action continue until I started high school in 2013. It has lasted for 3 years. It has been so many years. Okay, it had been so many years. You have a duration. Okay, so this person had been studying German for this duration for some time until started high school, until another action. Okay, so this, your answer should be past perfect continuous tense, had been studying. Past perfect continuous tense format, had been, verb ing. Okay, the first action has lasted for some time until the second action in past tense started. Okay, so had been studying. 21. If my father what me what up, I will take the bus home. Okay, I have corrected this question. Me here should be put after pick. Should be put after the verb. So if you haven't corrected it, please correct now. If my father not pick me up, okay, me should be here, not in the middle here. So if my father what me up, I will take the bus home. Your keyword if and also will take, will original verb. Okay, you have if and will original verb. It should be if conditional, likely the first time. Okay, likely, will original verb. Another part should be simple present tense. Okay, so simple present tense, father pick me. Okay, father can do this action to me, so it should be active form. Okay, active voice. Active voice, simple present tense, together with not, negative. Okay, negative simple present tense. You should use do or does. Do, does, don't or doesn't with original verb. So your sentence here, my father, one person, so we use does together with not, doesn't, pick. Okay, doesn't pick original verb. If you have not for simple present tense or question form, we should use do or does to help us together with original verb. Okay, so last question. I what many pictures of the pyramids before I went to Egypt. Okay, your answer here should be, no, your keyword here first, before. Before shows that you have more than one action in a sentence. Okay, you have a sequence, one happened before another. Okay, and also went. Went. So you have two actions. One of it is see, another one is when. Before. So this is the first action. This is the second action. Second action is in past tense. means that your first action should be past perfect tense. So I see pictures. I can do this action to this. So your answer should be active. I had seen. Past perfect format, had plus pp. So had seen. Okay, I realize that we have another question here, down here, right? Yeah. Okay, so last question, 23. If the fat of the meat, what of? My grandfather will eat it. Okay, so your keyword here is if. Okay, and also you need to look for another verb here. Will it. Will original verb. Okay, will original verb means that it should be if conditional, likely, the first time. Okay, likely you have will original verb. Another part should be simple present tense. Okay, so simple present tense. What is the meaning of skim? Skim here means remove. Remove the fat away. Okay, so if the fat of the meat, what of? Can the fat of the meat, the fat in the meat, can that skim off itself? No, right? It will be there if no one skim off the fat. So it should be done by a person, a human. So this should be passive voice, passive form. So simple present tense, passive, is MR plus PP, fat of the meat, uncountable noun, we cannot count fat. So we should use singular. So is MR, we choose is, because it's uncountable noun. Is skim off, skim, MMED, PP. Okay, is removed away. If the fat of meat is removed, my grandfather will eat it. Okay, so your answer is simple present tense, passive, is skimmed here. Okay, if conditional, likely. Okay, so that's all for the explanation. If you have any question, I believe that some of you will be quite confused because active and passive, and together with if conditional, passive as well. If you are confused with any question, you are confused with anything, or you are not sure with anything, please do PM me and I will explain it to you again to make sure that you can understand all the questions and all the answer. Okay, so that's all for the explanation. Please mark for yourself, check your answer, highlight the keywords, and post the picture of your work in the comment section. Okay, thank you.